Good morning, social cheat sheet here. I am looking a little rough. It is morning. It is actually, that's not the right, where's my phone? Oh, I'm so tired still. But it is, if you guys can see that, I don't know, it's 8:37 a.m. So I know it's not that early, but I'm tired. Anyways, guys, the reason for all of this is I wanted to film me having a super productive day being a UGC creator, so you guys can kind of see some behind the scenes, everything that actually goes into a productive day, what all I actually have to do, and all that fun stuff. I thought you guys would really enjoy that. Okay, so we have so many things that we need to do today. So I'm just gonna get started and just start doing things one by one so I don't get like flustered and overwhelmed basically. So I'm actually gonna start with I gotta actually ask them the right way to pronounce this, but I'm gonna start with the app that I have a meeting for. So I have a meeting with an app CEO today, which I'm really excited about for a potential long-term UGC client. So what I do is every time before I actually get on a call with someone or have a meeting with a potential client, I always do my research first. So that's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna actually go and research this app. So I'm gonna go and see if they have a TikTok and see what kind of TikTok videos they have up. See what are they doing right, what are they doing wrong, what could they be doing better, what could I do to make their page so much better. If they don't have any, then I'm gonna go and do some competitive research and see what their competitors are doing and write down a bunch of ideas down. And I'm gonna take notes on what are they doing right, what are they doing wrong, what could they be doing better, so we can make sure that we do that better than the competitor. So yeah, I'm just gonna do research like that. I'm gonna actually see if I can actually check out the app and see what it's about. There's a website, all that stuff. So you guys are just going to watch me do that here on the computer for a minute. Okay, so I actually went to the website and I did some research. I wrote down, well, I actually copy and pasted some key things that they were talking about on the website about the actual app, and I looked at the gallery to kind of get a better inside look at what the app actually looks like. The only reason I'm not trying to download the app yet is because if they do hire me to work with them, I want to be able to film the whole process of actually downloading the app and how easy it is to get started. So that's why I haven't actually done that, but I did want to see what it looked like. So I looked at the gallery, and now I'm on TikTok trying to see if they actually have a TikTok account, and it looks like they either don't have a TikTok account, or if they do have one, they have 0 followers. So since they don't actually have a TikTok account, that's kind of a bummer, because I'd love to be able to give them a mini audit. I feel like that's really impressive on the phone when I let them know everything they're doing right and wrong, what they could be doing better. But that's totally okay. So instead, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually just go look at the competitors like I was speaking of earlier on TikTok. Okay, so now I'm looking at some videos of competitors, and what I'll actually do is when I come across a video I actually really like, I'll just like kind of save it, or I'll end up saving the link and putting it in my notes so I can go back and look at it again later for inspiration. Okay, so now I actually switched over to Instagram, and I'm just kind of repeating the same steps that I did on TikTok, but for Instagram. So we're also just doing some competitive research. I'm gonna see if the app happens to have an Instagram. I don't think they do, but I'm just gonna do that really quick. And then after that, I'm actually gonna go ahead and do my makeup. It's much needed, because we have a lot more things we need to do after this that I didn't have my face done for. So you guys are gonna get some behind the scenes of me actually filming some content. So you guys are gonna get some behind the scenes of me actually filming some UGC content for some awesome brands. Okay, I'm done with this. I think I have some awesome things to talk with the client about later. I'm actually going to try to record that conversation for you guys. So that's gonna be super exciting to actually get some real life footage of me actually trying to close a client and me actually having like an online meeting with a client. Yeah, so you guys are gonna actually get to see me in action, talking with a potential client and having a meeting with them and trying to land them as a long-term UGC client. So I think that's gonna be really fun for you guys to watch. I'm gonna have to try to look at the camera so I don't get nervous. I definitely don't want to mess up my meeting just because I'm showing you guys. But I would have loved so much to be able to actually watch someone have a real UGC meeting or a real meeting with a potential UGC client. That would have been so helpful and helped my nerves so much because I want to show you guys it's not as scary as you think it is. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, let me go do some makeup so I can go ahead and start working on my UGC clients I already have now. Okay guys, so I finally freshened up my face, so I look a little bit more put together now. So what is next on my to-do list that I really want to get done and edit and turn in is I'm actually doing UGC for Bellamy hair extensions. I'm really excited about this, guys. I wanted to work with, okay, I didn't want to work with them. I wanted to buy Bellamy hair extensions. I remember since the age of like, I think I was around like 20, 21 years old. I'm now 28 for a reference. So I've always wanted to have these hair extensions, but at that age, I just couldn't afford hair extensions. I couldn't do it. I've always wanted these. So when I got contacted by them to create, you know, UGC content for the hair extensions, it was such an amazing moment. It was a very surreal moment for me, and I got to actually pick out 2 sets of hair extensions. So it's really cool. I got to pick out like a shorter set. I got to pick out a shorter set and then a longer, thicker set. So I'm really excited to see how this video goes. But yeah, so I got it. It just came in like this UPS package. So I'm actually gonna open it right now and I can kind of give you guys a little sneak peek on camera. I'm always so nosy, so I figured you guys would want to see too. Okay, so this is the first set for Bellamy hair. And then this is the second set. This one definitely feels lighter and this one definitely feels heavier. I'm sorry if it looks really white in the background and washed out. The settings are set for when I'm sitting at my desk so you guys can see me better. So right here might be a little bit of a weird angle and weird lighting, but just bear with me for a minute. I'm actually going to insert a clip on here showing you guys the dedication I have for filming UGC. I got black hair extensions and I've been needing to dye my hair, but I didn't have time to go get my hair dyed professionally because these came quicker than I thought they would come, and they really wanted me to have these done within 3 days. So I had to go out and buy some hair dye and dye my hair at home really quick. So I'll insert some footage from last night where I had to dye my hair. It was a complete mess, but we got it done. I have nice black hair now, so I can make sure that the hair extensions obviously blend, you know, seamlessly. They blend, you know, into my hair nice with no problems, because I don't want to film UGC with blotchy hair, having like part of my hair brown, part of my hair black, and then putting in black extensions. That just wouldn't look nice, and I wouldn't appreciate that if I was somebody hiring for UGC. But yeah, so I'm now going to film this video. Okay guys, so I'm actually filming for Bellamy hair extensions right now, but I kind of want to show you a little bit of behind the scenes if I can. So I already filmed the intro, which I did it a few different times because I'm not sure what intro I actually like the most at the end. So I kind of film a couple different ones and I can choose which one seems the best when it comes to editing. I just put the hair extensions out of the packaging so it looks like this. And now I have to do some clips of actually putting the hair extensions in, but I decided probably best if I just put the hair extensions in my hair and film that and then do a voiceover at the end when I edit the videos to say the next few parts while I'm installing the extensions, and then I will film the next clip. So yeah, so now I'm just gonna actually try to put, I've never actually put in hair extensions before guys, so this should be interesting. So I'm gonna probably take a while to put in the hair extensions and then later on I'll do the voiceover, and then I will actually film some more clips. So I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of me just trying to put in the hair extensions for the video, and then maybe I can show you a couple clips of me actually recording the end of this video. This is a scripted video. I don't like doing scripted videos that often. I much rather do my own versions. And also real quick to mention, while I was filming for Bellamy, I actually just got hired for another job for UGC, so that's awesome. So I'll tell you guys about that when I'm done with this. I'm gonna brush my hair really quick. I'm pretty sure I need to like section my hair off, right? I don't have any thin ponytails. We're just gonna section it like this. I would totally get my hair knotted in my ponytail. This is real behind the scenes. I do this all the time. I need to get some good hair ties. Oh my god, I cannot be ripping this all out of my hair right now. I'm like ruining my hair. See, this is the kind of stuff you don't see when you watch UGC videos. Okay, now that I have the extensions in my hair, I actually have some extensions left over, but I think this is plenty in my hair because I have really thin hair to start with. So it's really like long and thick now. Like, look at that. It's super long, super thick. So now I'm gonna go to the next part of the video, and because this is a script. So the next part of the script is, let me actually see. So now the next part of the script is it wants me to talk about, like, check out this hairstyle now. It literally makes me feel so confident. I'm gonna be like, check out my hairstyle now. It literally makes me feel so confident. So that's what I'm gonna say. So I'm just gonna grab my phone, make sure my hair still looks good. And it does. Check out my hairstyle now. It literally makes me feel so confident. Like, we'll do a couple takes just to make sure I really like it, and then in the editing process, I'll pick which one I like the best. Check out this hairstyle now. It literally makes me feel so confident. Okay. Check out this hairstyle now. It literally makes me feel so confident. Check out this hairstyle now. It literally makes me feel so confident. Check out my hair now. It's so thick. It literally makes me feel so confident. Check out my hair now. It's so thick. It literally makes me feel so confident. I think that's the take. Hopefully they won't mind them changing the script a little bit. I honestly think it sounds better the way I'm wording it. So we'll see, but I have a couple different clips in just in case they don't like it. But yeah, I think we got it. So let's go to the next part of the video. Okay, they want me to say, I know this is silly, but you'll even get way more likes on your photos / random complimenting me. So like this script, I don't know. Okay. I know this is silly, but you'll get way more likes in your photos / random complimenting me. Give other purchase reasons like this. I know this is silly, but you'll even get way more likes on your photos. And I always have people, okay, plus random people complimenting you. Let me fix the hair again, make sure everything's always good in every shot. I know this is silly, but you'll even get a lot more compliments on your Instagram photos, and I've been having way more people complimenting my hair lately. I think I actually just like that first take. Let me see how it sounds. I know this is silly, but you'll even get a lot more compliments on your Instagram photos, and I've been having way more people complimenting my hair. Oh no, I actually messed that up. Okay, that's why I always go back and listen to my clips. Okay, let me do that again. I know this is silly, but you'll actually get way more likes on your Instagram photos, and I've been having way more people compliment my hair lately. Let's try that one. I know this is silly, but you'll actually get way more likes in your Instagram photos, and I've been having way more people compliment my hair lately. I think I like that, but I kind of don't like how my hair looks in it. I know this is silly, but I've been getting way more likes on my Instagram photos, and I've been having a lot more people compliment my hair lately. I know this is silly, but I've been getting way more likes on my Instagram photos, and I've been having a lot more people compliment my hair lately. I feel like that part actually looks bad. The hair does. Let's fix that. I actually like that clip, but we're gonna redo it because the hair looked awkward in it, and we do not want our hair looking weird and awkward. Also, the angle you guys are getting looks a lot different on the phone than it does on the camera right now, so it actually looks better on the phone than what you're actually seeing on the camera. I do think so. It looks good for what I'm actually using. I know this is silly, but I actually get a lot more likes on my Instagram photos. I've been getting way more compliments on my hair lately. I know this is silly, but I actually get a lot more likes on my Instagram photos. I've been getting way more compliments on my hair lately. I know this is silly, but I actually get a lot more likes on my Instagram photos. I've been getting way more compliments on my hair lately. I like that one, but I actually want to say, like, since using extensions. Okay. I know this is silly, but ever since I started using extensions, I've been getting way more likes on my Instagram photos, and I've been getting so many more compliments on my hair lately. That's it. That's the clip. I could have used any of those clips, but I obviously want my UGC to be the best it can be, so sometimes I will redo clips quite a few times to make sure I have the best take for when it comes to actually putting all the clips together. The next one says, you'll really love these if you want to switch up your boring old beauty routine or your look in a snap. You'll really love these hair extensions if you want to switch up your old boring beauty routine or change up your look in a snap. I think that was fine. Let me watch it. You'll really love these hair extensions if you want to switch up your old boring beauty routine or change up your look in a snap. Yeah, actually I did that really well the first take. You guys will learn as you guys start doing more and more UGC, it's gonna be a lot easier to remember the script lines than it is when you first start. Also, make sure you check your camera. Sometimes it fogs up, so if it fogs up, I just take my shirt and I just kind of wipe over the camera and instantly it looks a million times better. The only bad thing I've noticed is if you get a heavier weight or a longer hair extension, like these ones right here, they can kind of feel like a tight ponytail. Nothing too discomforting, but there's a little discomfort there if you wear it for over 10 hours. But it's totally worth it to be able to have very beautiful thick hair like this. But I did want to mention that. I'll probably edit that and take that last part out. Sometimes I add more things than I need to. I don't think I needed to add though. I thought I should mention that. I think I'll probably take that out. But I think that was a good clip. Let me just re-listen to it to make sure. The only bad thing I've noticed is if you get a heavier weight or a longer hair extension, like these ones right here, they can kind of feel like a tight ponytail. Nothing too discomforting, but there's a little discomfort there if you wear it for over 10 hours. Okay, so that clip is fine, but I just don't know if it's gonna be like too choppy when I edit it, so I might just try to redo it one more time. The only bad thing I've noticed is if you get a heavier weight or a longer hair extension, like these ones, if you wear them for over 10 hours, it can kind of feel like a tight ponytail, but it's totally worth it for me to have long, beautiful, thick hair like this. The only bad thing I've noticed is if you get a heavier weight or a longer hair extension, like these ones, if you wear them for over 10 hours, it can kind of feel like a tight ponytail, but it's totally worth it for me to have long, beautiful, thick hair like this. Yeah, okay, yeah, I like that one better. So I think I actually hearted both of these. I'm gonna unheart the other one. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and delete it. Okay. And I think, is that the end of it? Okay, so that actually is done. So yay, so now I just have to edit that whole video. So what do I want to do next? I don't know why I just clapped. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so what do I want to do next? Let me look at my to-do list. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go ahead and actually just send, well, I'm gonna edit all the video clips in CapCut, get that done so I can go ahead and send that over in case she needs any, you know, changes, you know, fixes, revisions, whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. That way I'm not worrying about getting that done all day today because I really wanna get that turned in today. So yeah, we're gonna do that first. Hey guys, so I just officially finished filming that video and editing it, and I actually sent it over for review and I sent over the invoice. So it is officially 1:20 p.m. That took a little while to do, but I'm so happy that's done. That was a big thing that I really wanted to get out of the way. But I am feeling sluggish and tired now. Don't let my upbeat energy fool you. I actually feel like really tired. So I went and made a coffee because I don't have time to be sluggish or tired. I have a lot I have to do. That could have used a lot more creamer, but still pretty good. I like to use the Starbucks iced coffee, cold brew stuff, and then put in the Starbucks caramel macchiato creamer. So good. During me filming the other video, I actually got another client, so that was really cool to see. So I went and checked over everything just to kind of review what they were wanting from me. So it's for another app, which is really cool. I'm starting to get these different like app gigs. I really like it. And it's for $350, so it's really nice to see. So one video for $350. That I do have the meeting at 4 p.m. now instead of 4:30. It's just a half-hour difference, not bad though. I'm already prepared for that. I'm a little nervous and anxious about that, but it's okay. I always get a little nervous before I do these, but I know I'm prepared and ready for it, so it's gonna be fine. Anyway, so now I need to check off what I've done on my list. I'm really happy I got that done. I think next what I'm gonna do is work on some more videos for another client that I have. So that'll be fun to do. These are all organic videos, the ones that I'm about to do next. So they're actually used for their TikTok profile, not for behind ads. So those are a little bit more fun to make, it a little bit easier to make at times. So I'm gonna focus some time trying to make some good videos for them so I can go ahead and upload those for them. I upload it to their platform and then they'll go and upload it to their TikTok. But what's really cool about these people that I'm working with is their whole platform is all about creators like getting paid right away and all that stuff. So I'll actually get paid for each of those videos that I create for them pretty quickly. So that'd be nice also, a nice little payday as well as getting that done for them. And then after that, I know that I think what I want to focus on is posting a YouTube video. Really quick, I wanted to mention what I'm actually going to do before I start making content for them is do a little bit of research, kind of go through and review what videos they already have on their TikTok right now so I can make sure I'm not copying anyone else, and just to kind of get some ideas of what I could do that's a little bit different but still kind of goes with everything that we're posting right now. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of research, also maybe think of a couple stories I could tell them about, because I'm making content that relates to other content creators. So I'm just gonna kind of do a little bit of research on my phone for a minute, and then I'm gonna start doing some filming. Maybe I can share with you guys some clips of me actually filming for that. Not sure yet, but you'll see soon. Okay guys, so I actually decided that I'm going to do a skit. So that's the first video I want to do. So I'm gonna do a skit, and I thought it'd be really cool to actually show you guys behind the scenes of doing a skit video. If I can get this and framed the right way, you'll really like watching this. So basically for the skit style videos, I will change my outfit. So I'm just gonna put on the sweater, so it's really easy to take the sweater off and put it back on. So the one person will be me with the sweater on, and the other person will be me with just this tank top on. So that way we can show that it's different people going back and forth. And I'm basically gonna have a conversation about this awesome platform for content creators and see if I can make it, you know, like either informational or a little bit funny. I don't quite know how I wanna do it yet. I'm probably gonna sit here for a minute and kind of write out a little mini script just so I actually know what I want to say in the skit. But yeah, so you guys are gonna see that happen. They don't really have any skit style videos yet on their TikTok, and those usually perform pretty well. So yeah, let's get to it. I don't know what to write. Okay, I need to think of a skit. Let's think. Carly, think. Carly, think. What would be very funny? Let me think. What should I say? Okay, so we know it's going to be obviously about a creator platform. So what is something I could say about like a creator being scared to start? So we're gonna put like creator one, something about creator one being scared. Actually, maybe it could be kind of fun to like kind of act like I'm a teacher, and then like a person in the background raising their hand and talk about how like, anyone can become a UGC creator, and then have a person in the back saying like, I can't because of blah blah, and I can show how actually there's a solution for that. And then they could be like, but I can't because of this, and I could show another solution for that. And they could be like, but I can't because of this, and I could show another solution. So maybe I'll do like a 3 thing. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, yeah, I got this. Okay, I'm excited. And I can kind of give you guys a little bit of behind the scenes of me going back and forth. Okay. Okay, so this isn't gonna be the best angle ever for you. I'm gonna be kind of far away from the camera, but I kind of have to set it up like this so I can film myself the right way with my phone. So I just want to kind of give you an idea what it looks like behind the scenes. But yeah, it's probably not gonna be the best footage ever on the camera, but I just want to kind of give you guys an idea. So I'm gonna take my phone right now, and I'm gonna actually film it in CapCut, because I can actually go to, my CapCut has a camera feature. I guess not every CapCut has it for some reason, but mine has a camera feature, so I can actually film within the app. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my tripod for this, and I'm going to put it up pretty high, change it to a minute duration. Okay, and I'm gonna just stand back. Actually, I kind of want to angle it. I'm gonna angle it so I can like show myself on the chair. Okay, like this. I want to be able to put text above the screen, so I'm gonna make sure to leave some space above my head. Tuck in my pants. Okay. Anybody can become a UGC creator and make thousands a month. Let me see if I like that. Anybody can become a UGC creator and make thousands a month. Okay, my CapCut messed up. Sometimes CapCut messes up for some reason, so always check that out. I don't know why it does that, but sometimes it does. Anybody can become a UGC creator and make thousands a month. Let's see how that looks. Anybody can become a UGC creator and make thousands a month. Do I like that? Anybody can become a UGC creator and make thousands a month. Anybody can become a UGC creator and make thousands a month. Should I put thousands of dollars a month? I'm gonna put thousands of dollars a month. Let's redo this again. I don't need to be this picky, but anybody can become a UGC creator and make thousands of dollars a month. Okay. Anybody can become a UGC creator and make thousands of dollars a month. Yeah, we're gonna do that. and then we're gonna flip the camera. So that's the thing about doing this is you're gonna be doing a bunch of like running back and forth and flipping the camera. So now I'm gonna flip the camera and I'm gonna sit down in my chair with my sweater on. So I'm gonna put on this sweater. Okay. I want to use the back camera, so it might take me a few tries to make sure it's fully like in the actual camera. Okay, so I'm gonna move this. I need to move the tripod. Okay, now you guys are at a different angle, so you guys can see the chair. Everything's a mess. I'm sorry about that. But this is me being real. Okay, so now I'm gonna look in my phone so you can see right here and actually see like what's in the actual camera. So I don't want to show obviously this mess I need to clean up. I'm gonna move everything so it doesn't show. Okay, let me see how that looks now. Okay, that looks better. So I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna raise it up. That way I'll have that space above my head that I was talking about. Okay, so I'm gonna go to like 17 seconds. Okay. I can't because I don't have a contract. Okay, let's see how that looks. Anybody can become a UGC creator and make thousands of dollars a month. I can't because I don't have a contract. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Okay. Now we're gonna take this shirt back off and do it again. So the hard part, hold on. So the hard part is trying to keep everything in the same like spot angle. So that might not be perfect, but it's okay. And do it again. And now I'm going to explain how ties helps with contracts. If you use ties, they actually take care of that for you, and all you have to worry about is actually creating the content and sending it over through the ties platform. They actually take care of that for you, and all you have to worry about is actually creating the content and sending it over through the... If you use a platform Ties, then you don't have to actually worry about this. All you have to worry about is filming the content and sending it over on the... No, I don't like that. If you use a platform called Ties, they actually take care of that for you, so all you have to worry about is actually filming the content and sending it over. Is that good? Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, I'm gonna put my sweater back on. Okay. Okay, so let's do it again. But what if I get ghosted? Okay, good, yes. Let's watch the whole thing again. Anybody can become a UGC creator and make thousands of dollars a month. I can't because I don't have a contract. If you use the platform called Ties, they actually take care of that for you, so all you have to worry about is actually filming the content and sending it over. But what if I get ghosted? Okay. Good, yes. Okay, perfect. You have to make sure you do not forget to change the clothes, because then you have to refilm everything, so make sure you keep taking the top back off or switching the top. Okay, so now it's what if I get ghosted? Okay. If you don't know something for sure about a client, make sure you go back and look at your notes because you don't want to ever give the wrong information in a video, because then you're gonna have to refilm the video and it just looks really bad on your part. So make sure if you don't know something, you go and look it up. So that's the cool thing about ties, is if a brand does not, hold on, how do I say that? So that's the cool thing about ties, is if a brand does not respond to your video review within 7 days, you get released those funds. So you're gonna get paid no matter what. And they can only ask up to 2 revisions of you. And then also, if a brand does accept your video right away, you get paid immediately upon approval. And I'm gonna change my outfit one more time, and then I'm just gonna end the video with like talking about how I'm gonna obviously join ties. The chair like this. Wow, I wish I would have known about ties sooner. This literally takes away all the fears I had of becoming a UGC creator. I could have already been making so much money. I'm gonna go sign up now. Wow, I wish I would have known about ties sooner. This literally takes away all the fears I had of becoming a UGC creator. I could have already been making so much money. I'm gonna go sign up now. Okay, yeah, I like that one. I'm gonna go ahead and save it, export it, and then I'm going to add it to the other video. Okay. Okay. That is done. I'm gonna have to edit that video now. Okay guys, that video is done. So now, well, it's not done, it's done being filmed. So now I just have to go through and do a bunch of edits to that video and make sure I like the final outcome. Hopefully I do. I'm gonna upload my YouTube video, make a thumbnail for that YouTube video, and then yeah, I have my meeting in 2 hours. Okay, let's keep going. Oh my gosh, guys, so it's time for my meeting. I am so nervous for some reason. I don't know why. I haven't been this nervous in a long time to do a meeting. I think it's just because I really, really want this, but I'm actually going to record this whole entire thing for you, so you guys can actually see that even if you're super like nervous like I am right now, the worst part is waiting to do the meeting. It's always, the worst part is waiting up to do the meeting, and when you're doing the meeting, it's not that bad. It's not as scary as it is to wait for it. So I just want to show you guys like how an actual meeting really works. I know a bunch of people are really nervous about, you know, having to hop on calls with clients or potential clients. So if I can kind of give you a little sneak peek and show you what it's really like, I think this could be really beneficial and really helpful for everybody. But yeah, I'm excited, I'm nervous. I have like 5 minutes. Yeah, I have 5 minutes until the meeting. I'm just kind of like going over everything I wrote down over here just to make sure I am prepared. You know, I can remember the things that I wanted to mention to them, well, to him. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and message him, let him know I am ready whenever he is ready. I know he's busy because he changed the time. So I mean, I need to calm down. I don't know why the hell I'm so nervous. This is crazy. I haven't been this nervous in a long time. It probably doesn't help that I'm letting you guys listen in. It's probably making me more nervous. Yeah, I'm gonna say, hey Tad, I'm here, I'm ready to get started whenever you are good to go. Send. Because we're actually doing it through Upwork. I've actually never done a meeting like through Upwork. I mean, well, my clients have been through Upwork, but like usually they like have you do them on like Zoom or like Google. So this should be interesting to do on Upwork. I'm just kind of waiting for him to get online. It shows when he's online. He's not online right now, but I know he's busy, so I'm hoping that we're still doing the meeting at 5 my time. Okay. Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how you doing? How's your day going?
I'm doing great. I've had a busy day, but it's been a good day, so no complaints here.
That's awesome.
How's your day been?
Busy like usual.
Yeah, I can relate to that.
My day job is I work
I can imagine how busy that would be.
but that's my life.
Busy life. Oh.
It keeps my brain, you know, like super busy, which is good.
Well, that's a positive way to look at it, right?
I'm a very positive person.
That's a good thing, though. That's a good thing.
So tell me about you. what do you do? Tell me about social media. Tell me about you.
Okay, yeah, so I've always been into social media. I feel like everyone is nowadays. But I specifically got into becoming a UGC creator about, well, basically pretty early this year, so about March time. But I quickly grew that really fast. I have made hundreds and hundreds of videos now for brands to use either behind ads or for them to use organically on their social media pages. So like, I'll be the person, you know, to make videos for their TikToks or, you know, Instagram Reels, or like I said, to run behind ads, depending what they're looking for. But I love it. It keeps me busy, but I absolutely love it. I wouldn't pick any other job in the world, and it's a lot of fun for me.
That's awesome. That's really great. I love being on camera too, but I mean, how did you realize, I mean, you have such a very nice open presence. I mean, how did you realize that this was your calling? Was it just like, one day it's like, what? I can do this.
Actually, basically, yeah. So like, you know, I've worked some really like random different jobs before, and I just never, like, I could do them, you know, and it was okay and it was fine, but I was never passionate about it. Like, I didn't love it. I wasn't like, oh yeah, I get to do this for the rest of my life. You know, like I never had that kind of feeling. But creating content, you know, it comes so natural for me. It's so fun for me. I love being able to use that creative side of mine. And so when I found out like how for the UGC side, you could really monetize that well, like I could make, you know, a really good amount of money doing that. That's when it like really clicked, okay, I can do what I love and I can actually, you know, be able to make a living off of it. So I don't have to like hate going to my job. I get to actually love it, always want to grow it more and more.
That's awesome. That's really great. That's really great. So, yeah. So, and how many clients have you interacted with or, you know, helped so far?
A lot. I don't know the exact number of them. I don't know. I know I've created like hundreds of videos, but I'm not sure the exact number of clients I've had. I haven't had hundreds of clients though. I've had a lot of clients that I've worked with, you know, like not on a one-time basis, but I'd keep making videos for them more and more. So I'm not sure. I would say maybe about like, I don't know, maybe around 30-ish.
Okay. That's
Give or take. I'm not exactly sure. I don't want to tell you the wrong answer, but.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And and so when you know, when a client like me comes to you and says, "Hey, Carly, we want to do a TikTok." Ready? And so guys, like TikTok. Okay, TikTok campaign. Like, how do you think about it? I mean, just like, do you like immediately get creative ideas? How do you think about it?
Yeah, so my exact process, what I do, so when someone comes to me and they're like, hey, you know, I'm interested in your, you know, services for content creation, UGC, whatever it is, what I usually do is some of them already have a TikTok, some don't. So if they already have one, what I'll do is I'll actually go to their TikTok page and kind of do like a mini audit of their page. I'll see, what are they doing right? What are they doing wrong, and what could they be doing better? What could I do to make sure that, you know, their videos are getting more views, you know, they're having more engagement, they're building a community, it's converting to whatever they want, whether it's downloads or purchases. And then what I think is super important to do after that is I will go and do a bunch of like direct competitor research. So I'll go to direct competitor, see what are they doing right, what are they doing wrong, what could they be doing better, so I can make sure that those things they could be doing better, I can make sure my client's doing better. That way we always have a one-up on everyone else. You never copy anyone else, but definitely get inspiration and get ideas to make better kind of content. So that's what I'll first do. And then I'll even go to the person that I might be working with. I'll go and look at their website too, and also see what their website has to offer, look at their reviews, look at their comments, see what are people asking more of. So I'll just basically do a bunch of research, and then I'll also start instantly thinking of ideas. I come up with ideas pretty quick too. So I start thinking of a bunch of great ideas I think they could do, and I'll let them know that what I think we should be doing. Usually for TikTok, it should be a mixture of education, entertaining, or inspirational. Usually those three do the best, yeah. And then obviously trending sounds is a good one, but you want to make sure you relate it to their niche, and then you also want to make sure you're also doing videos where you talk to the camera as well. That way you can actually build a community. So I do a lot of things really quickly, but it's a pretty fast process.
Right. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. So what I have, and where I'm at with this, is a project that's been kind of moving along slowly, actually through like COVID and everything. But it's a game called. If you haven't seen it, basically it is either 3x3, 2x2, 3x3, or 4x4 grid. And when you get the 4x4 ones, I mean, you have 16 tiles. You're like, what? I think I know what it is, but I'm not really sure. But then you're like, okay, and then the faster you go, the more points you get, and there's a whole bunch of game mechanisms in there to kind of keep you hooked and to kind of make you want to come back and do it again, including streak days and some of the same kinds of things that Duolingo does to get people getting hooked. Leaderboards and all the rest of that. But it's definitely for, and I think that this is important, is that unlike Duolingo, which is obviously, I love Duolingo, is an app for people who are language learners. What I have is, I think, something that is much more for language lovers. It's for English language lovers. It's for people who are like, I gotta do the word puzzle. I love Words with Friends. I love it's like I helped Grandma when she used to do her crosswords. I mean,
it's gonna be fun for a lot of people though. Like I thought it was really interesting that this is something that actually can be targeted at all ages, kids, teenagers, and adults.
Exactly. And so like my niece who's 17 loves it, and my wife who's older loves it.
Yeah, exactly.
So right? So we have definitely a lot of age groups. It's the kind of thing where I could imagine one day, like I'm turning on NPR and, I'm listening to, or a podcast and I'm getting, and they're talking about it.
Yeah.
We're not there yet, right? So where we're at is I would call it now a beta launch, because we did have an alpha launch. And then I went back and I'm like, oh, you know what? This is like, it's a good start, but I need all kinds of stuff that I don't have. So now we're at a beta launch. And as a beta launch, what I need is users.
Right.
And I need thousands of users. I mean, my developer and I am like, hey, you know what? If we just had like hundreds of users, we're going to learn a shitload. And then we're going to be able to sort of like take this and optimize it and do the kinds of things that we need to do to make make it sticky, which of course is, what you want with any kind of app or any kind of game.
Yeah.
So like, well, how do we know whether or not where people are going to fall off, where we lose the stickiness? And the only way is to sort of start getting users in. And then, the big idea is, well, first of all, if it's not only sticky, but people invite each other, then it snowballs, and then we're able to sort of garner a bigger audience, and then we're able to sort of show companies that have big money. And I didn't realize this, but the world of gaming, well, maybe you do, because you're younger than I am, but the world of gaming is just like huge. And there are people who like pour in, not insignificant quantities of money into marketing. And so the big idea then is at some point that we would have enough users to be able to do that.
Yeah.
But enough daily users. So what I have now is sort of just like really the bare bones beginning. Like there's an Instagram account. There's some cool little images on there, and I can show that to you. There's I had some kind of fun tweets that seemed to get a little bit of attention. There's a website. There's no TikTok yet.
I know. I went and looked, and I couldn't find one. Like, there's no TikTok yet.
No TikTok yet. And that's about it. Oh, and Facebook. I guess I guess you have Insta and Facebook. But part of my limitation personally is, it's like I got only a short amount of time throughout my week to focus here, and and I really need people who are super good at this whole area of social. I mean, I think of myself as digitally savvy, but not necessarily. But I'm also not necessarily it's funny. I mean, I come from a family where we're all like my mom is hitting 90 soon, and she's like, you know, I gotta work on my website. I'm like, oh, come on.
I can relate to that. I guarantee you I will be the 90-year-old woman also trying to like look to see, like, let me find a new client, or let me try to fix this or do that.
Mother one day. But my mother's so funny. She's like, I'm not really sure if I should market. She's an artist, so if I market my art classes through next door, or I should put posters around Union Square or whatever. So anyway, she's wonderful and she's incredible. But on the other hand, she's in some ways suffers from the same thing that I do, which is it's like we need experts to like really show us which are the best tools. So I really appreciate the fact that you have that.
Yes, I was gonna say you don't need to look any further. It's right here. Just gotta throw that out there real quick.
Okay, so if we were to work together, what would be sort of how would we structure it? So, because I have money, but it is coming out of my pocket in a sense. I mean, it is like obviously a different account, but it is at the end of the day. I mean, it's an investment I'm making.
Of course.
So I don't. Yeah. So it's not. It is sort of like building a brand on my own.
Yeah, of course it is. So basically what it would come down to is it would definitely depend on how much content you're looking for. So how many video, like if you're wanting to do TikTok and Instagram, like all the different places, how many pieces of content are you looking for each platform, like a month? What is your budget? And then we can work around that number to see what would be fair for how many videos compared. Like let me know like that kind of stuff first. Like how many pieces of content do you think you're looking for each platform? Or do you not really know?
I definitely don't know for sure. I mean, I could take a guess in the sense of, well, first of all, if my goal, let's say and I have very reasonable and frankly, I think attainable goals. I mean, the goal is in the short term and in the very short term, able to sort of, look at my daily count and have somewhere in the 5 to 10 new users a day. Okay. That would be really good, all right?
Yeah.
And if I had that, then we would be able to sort of like do what I said, which is be able to optimize. So 5 to 10 new users a day, and which is, doing my math, I mean, it's 150 users a month, something like that. Okay. And I would think that, to get that shouldn't be too hard if we have some really good videos out there. And I have, as you know, I mean, I haven't tried TikTok, but what I do know is that Duolingo has had extraordinary success in bringing in new users by just
being there.
Being there.
Yes, because, well, I'm going to tell you that the truth is with TikTok too is consistency is key, and especially when you start a new profile, you do want to get quite a bit of content out there to really start building your page. So that is important. Yeah, and real quick, I was gonna tell you too, it's a little off topic, but kind of with topic is, with TikTok, you do have to get 1,000 followers to go live, but I mentioned the proposal, I think it'd be so good for this and to get so many new users is by playing the game while going live. I think that'll bring in a bunch of people because they're gonna get to do it with you, and it's gonna be a lot of fun for people that get really bored. Like I've seen people do it with like crosswords and different things and even lottery tickets, and they get so invested in helping people do these things. I think that's a really good idea.
Yeah, I mean, that is a great idea. Just people like kind of almost shouting it out. It's like, no.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. I think that's a great idea.
I think it would be amazing. You just have to get to 1,000 followers first, but once we do, then I think that would be really, really beneficial.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Far out. I like that. So, okay. So how would we get to 1,000?
I would say, like I said, it's definitely going to obviously, like you said, the money's coming out of your pocket in the day. It's going to come down to your budget. I really think doing daily content or at least 5 pieces a week, 5 to 7 a week, I really think is what you're going to need for starting off a new profile. to be able to get to, to be able to get to those numbers and levels that you're wanting to get to, obviously.
Okay. So let's say that we were to plan for, plan for 20 pieces a month or something like that. Let's say that we were to plan for 20 pieces a month. The options for doing content are pretty broad. They really are. And like if I share with you, I think I can share. Yeah, I definitely can share on the screen. I think I have. Sorry. There we go. And okay. So you can see these.
Yes.
Yeah. So some of these are, obviously screen images, learn the ropes, blah, blah, blah. What I actually really liked were these kinds, cool as a cucumber, calm and composed, Oh,
I can't see it big. I see them as really little pictures, but I'm not able to see it big. But they're just like fun little images, I'm assuming?
Yeah, but let me see if I can. Let me just see if we can get that.
Okay.
I know.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, those are cute.
And then, and here, is, now the thing that's kind of confusing about this is, okay, needle in the haystack, that's lovely, but that's not what this shows. I mean, this shows what the doctor ordered and what's up.
Yeah.
Definitely get a sense of the, and here's the 4x4 and actually, tie the knot. That's kind of interesting that, then you can kind of follow it that way. Playing with fire.
And then you would even try to do some like fun like riddles or something like that too. Like other things to make people like, have fun with it and stuff.
Yep. Yeah. So this is probably the most that I have done. And then, there's been some, I did some tweets that I can show you, but I think more. This is more to the point in terms of just sort of there's some kind of fun and visual options that we can think about.
Oh yeah, I could definitely make you some really fun stuff on Canva too. Going around those same kind of like things you were showing me, but a bunch of different kinds. Yeah.
Cool. So is it something that excites you, Tracy?
Yes, I was super excited about this because I just thought it'd be such a fun thing to create content for. I'm like, I can literally like get to play this fun game, and like I instantly like start thinking about so many different things that we could do. So yeah, it very much excites me. I was hoping to get a response back from you. I was like, I really hope he messages me back because I would love to work with him. So I'm happy that we got in this call.
That's good.
Yes. No, like this would be so fun to do.
So, give me a proposal.
Okay.
Give me a proposal for like what this would look like, so that I can budget it. Like what would it take? Like let's do like, because again, maybe like 3-4 months of like continual content on a regular basis, and I would think again after 3-4 months we're at that 1,000 mark, and then we can kind of roll it out.
You might even be able to do that a lot quicker, actually. All you need to do is on TikTok get some. Okay, quick update. So the meeting went really well. I tried to record the whole thing for you guys, but I did see that unfortunately my camera did die during the meeting. I don't know what all footage I actually got. Hopefully I can still show you guys a good amount. I really wanted to get the footage where we were talking about the price, because I know that's a part that really like makes people nervous about doing these meetings. So I'm hoping I got the part where I mentioned where we were talking about the rates. I'm not sure. I need to go back and look at that footage. If not, maybe I can come back here, film a little clip, and kind of just like let you guys know how that went. So the meeting went really well. I won't know until tomorrow if I actually got it or not. These were for higher rates, so I did quote him between $2,500 and $3,000. So you could tell he agreed it was fair. that it wasn't like an astronomical price, but it was still, you know, kind of pricey. He agreed it was fair, but he did ask if he could have 24 hours, you know, to think it through. I told him, of course he can. I did let him know at the end of the call to make sure that I said I really hope no matter what, I do hear from you tomorrow. And if you have any, you know, concerns that you need addressed, I will gladly, you know, address those concerns for you. I'd really like to make this happen. So it was a really great call overall, though. Hopefully I can show you guys a good amount of that phone call, that meeting. Yeah, he was really nice, so it was awesome. It is 6:08 p.m. and I do think I am going to call it a night with working. Actually, while I was right after that meeting, actually I think it was during that meeting or right after that meeting got done, I actually got another message from a client I was working with, and because my video was a top performing ad for them and it performed so well, they actually came back and they leveled me up and they would like me to create 4 more videos for them. So I'm gonna create an additional 4 more videos for them for $450. So that was cool. So today I actually got 2 new, well, it's not 2 new clients. I got 1 new client today, and then I also got another new round of videos to create. And then yeah, we had an awesome meeting that will hopefully be another client to add. So it's been good. Like, it's been super busy today, but it's been a great day. And I just really hope that this video is gonna help the right people, the people that are genuinely interested in doing this. I hope this video gives you a pretty like raw idea of what it actually can be like to be a UGC creator. Some days I will literally only work like an hour or less. Sometimes I don't work at all. And other days it's filled like this. Other days I'm working from literally, you know, 8 in the morning until 6, 7, 8 o'clock p.m. at night. So it really just depends. So don't feel like every day is like this. Don't get worried and think every day is gonna be like this. Not every day is like this, I promise you. But I love it. I thrive during being busy. I feel so productive. I feel so much better about myself when I get all these things done. And it helps lead to more money and to more clients. So yeah, so you'll have easy days and you'll have hard days. I can also like, well, you probably don't wanna see the days I'm not working because it's just really boring. I'm literally just doing nothing. But you guys, it is so worth it to do this. You know, you can easily make anywhere from the very, very, very low side, you know, like the lowest side possible, basically like an extra $1,000 a month, all the way up to, you know, $15,000. I haven't hit 15,000 yet. The highest I have hit is 13,800, but like my big goal is to hit that 15,000 mark, and I know it can happen if I keep working hard. And hopefully now getting on YouTube maybe will help me as well, adding this additional stream of income. But you know, you guys, if you need some extra money or want to make this your full-time job, this is the thing to do. Also, if you guys ever need any extra help, I do sell a UGC cheat sheet that I'll put in the description down below. It teaches you every single thing you need to know from start to finish. Literally, you can buy it today and become a UGC creator tomorrow. It is amazing. And then I would say a week later or less, you could already have your first UGC client. I had someone buy my UGC cheat sheet, and within, I think it was like 10 hours later, she said, she had a UGC client. And I had someone else that said like within like a couple of days later, they had their first UGC client. To be very honest with you, I would say it takes usually about like a week to 2 weeks to like really like, you know, get everything going to land clients. But people have done it a lot faster than that, and you guys could too. But yeah, that's a more practical thing. As for me, it took 2 weeks. Other people I've noticed 2 weeks. Some people it takes a month. Some people it takes a couple of days. Some takes a few hours. Really depends. But yeah, the UGC cheat sheet's awesome. Also, it includes my phone number. So if I didn't already say that, any questions you ever have, you can text me anytime of the day and I'll answer those questions for you. So it's like I'm basically holding your hand the whole entire time, and you can't lose if you get it, because if you're willing to ask questions, I'm willing to answer all those for you and help you get your clients. Also, I do sell one-on-one coaching calls for anyone that wants that one-on-one help, and I have a UGC membership. So yeah, so those are just some of the things I do also sell. I barely ever market those. I'm always so busy working on my actual UGC stuff, but I do have this available for people that are super, super interested in having that extra help and just are eager to get started like right now. But yeah, okay, you guys, this is a long video, so this is gonna be for those, I don't know how long it's gonna be once I edit it, but so far I have a lot of footage, but this is for those people that really, really, really would love to know a true day in the life of a UGC creator. So yeah, I hope that you guys find this video valuable, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Also, please subscribe and comment down below and like this video. Bye.